Hey, it's Karen Beach from Taste and See, where we make cooking quick, simple, and with less mess. And I wanted to give you some tips on how you can do just that when you cook. So without further ado, let's start with number one. Number one, use your timer. You have a timer on your oven. You have a timer on your microwave. You have a timer on your phone. Use your timer to make sure you don't overcook what you're cooking. Overcooked pasta is gross. Overcooked vegetables is just sad. Overcooked meat is a major waste of money, especially if it's overcooked to the point of burning. So use your timer wisely. Use it to time your food. We all multitask, so it's easy to start something in the kitchen, throw in a couple loads of laundry, walk the dog, do everything you have to do, and you forget that you were cooking. There's nothing worse than that dreaded feeling that happens when you're in your game, you're doing everything you need to do, and all of a sudden, what's that smell? Oh my gosh, I'm burning the meatloaf. You don't want that experience. So use your timer. Number two, don't do anything you don't have to do. You can go into the store like I did this morning and purchase salad kits. It's an easy way to get some variety into your salads. I know if you're like me, you do that traditional American lettuce, tomato, cucumber salad. So if you get the salad kits, it actually gives you the ability to try some different things. The fixins in a salad kit might be nuts or seeds or berries. It gives you a nice variety, and it all comes in it with the salad dressing. You can't go wrong with the salad kit. Next to the salad kits, you'll find pre-chopped veggies, and some of them are even in packaging that say they can go straight into the microwave to be steamed. So you have that possibility, might as well use it. Someone cut up the vegetables, use the cut up vegetables. Someone put in the steaming bag, so steam it. And when you're done picking up all of that stuff, go down the rice aisle because you can get cups of rice already done. Now, it's great for me because I'm single and I just cook for myself, but you get 2 cups in a package. So I can get 2 servings out of that. Or if you have just you and your significant other, it's easy to do cups of rice that come out perfectly done and not starchy and sticky and, well, cooking rice. If you have a larger family, keep going to the back of the store or wherever the freezer aisle is, because did you know you can get steamed rice frozen and ready to go? You can. If you don't like rice, you can get cauliflower in the frozen food section that can be cooked in a snap. And the last thing I like to get that I don't have to work at is rotisserie chicken. Rotisserie chicken, you can get it. It's already warm. It's already cooked. All you got to do is cut it up and use it in salads, use it in other recipes, make some chicken salad out of it. It's ready to go. Quickest meal I know. Rotisserie chicken, a bag of steamable broccoli, and a cup of rice. You can have that on the table in less than 10 minutes. So, don't do work you don't have to do. Use your timer and plan your meals. Now, I know a lot has been put into meal planning now, but if you're not an athlete, if you're not on a special diet, meal planning does not have to be hard. All you have to do is have a conversation. Hey, what are you in the mood for? What do you want to eat next week? What do you want to take to lunch? That's the basis of your meal planning. Now, round out your list with the things you need to make those things, and then add in some beverages, some fruits, some snacks, and you have your list. Now, when I do my list, a lot of times I admit it, I'm a Walmart shopper, and I use their app to make my list on my phone. I can schedule a pickup time, and the thing I like about doing my list is in the corner, it gives me a running total of how much money I've spent. So if I say, oh, I'm going to take these things off, I don't need to spend that much money, I can do it. And the beauty of it is all I got to do is pull into the parking lot and they put it in my car. I don't have to go into the store. Now, the truth of the matter is Karyn loves the store. Karyn loves the store. Karyn loves whipping out a card to pay for stuff and that feeling of elation when you're carrying all your stuff out to the car. Karyn loves that. Karyn might love that a little bit too much. So I'm the quintessential impulse shopper. My eyes get caught by whatever new or shiny or tasty. And that can cost a lot of money. So I like making my list, sticking to it, and going out of the store. So planning meals, another thing that can help you plan meals is to shop sales. Now, that doesn't have to be as hard or as time consuming as you think. First thing to know about shopping sales is grocery stores, their sales go from Wednesday to Tuesday night. It's not like a department store where your sales will start on the weekend. Wednesday to Tuesday night. Now, when I'm not at Walmart shopping, I'm at Harris Teeter, which is a popular store here in the Southeast, and I use my loyalty card. Now, yeah, I get discounts while I'm using it while I'm in the store. But the thing I like best about my Harris Teeter loyalty card is that they keep track of what I've purchased. So every Wednesday when their sales start, I get an email. But it doesn't just tell me what's on sale. It tells me what's on sale that I've bought before. So I get the heads up when the chicken breasts are $1.99 or when my favorite yogurt goes on sale. It comes right to my email and it helps me when I'm planning my food. When I'm planning my meals, I can say, oh, you know what? Those ribs are on sale. Maybe I'll make that one of the meals I have next week. So shopping sales can help you save a lot of money and can help with your meal planning. Now, let's get into the kitchen. I don't even know what number we're on anymore, but anyway, keep your knives sharp. If you're cutting vegetables, if you're cutting meat, you want sharp knives. If you've got that block of knives that I'm looking at right now, my block of knives, you have a sharpener in there. It looks like a long cylinder thing. And all you got to do is this. And your knives are sharp. It looks really intimidating, scary, kind of psycho. And sometimes that can be a good thing. But you want to sharpen your knives and makes cooking a lot simpler, a lot quicker, and a lot less frustrating. The other thing you want to do is you want to invest in nonstick cookware. Now, the word invest implies expensive. There's decent non-stick cookware at every price point, but it makes cleanup a lot easier and it keeps you from using as much oil as you would if you weren't using it. So, a win-win. Let's clean up, less fatty oils. So keep that on hand. The other thing you want to do is think about the things that your family loves, the things you love to eat, and make sure you buy extra. I always have things in my kitchen so that I can make my chili, I can make my spaghetti, or I can just have soup and crackers. I can always do those three things, no matter how lean the budget is, no matter how much time I don't have, I can always do that. And I make sure I have those extra ingredients. Last thing I want to talk about is meal prep kits. Some people use them religiously and love them. I've used them a couple times, and I will say that they turn out a tasty meal. And they get you using maybe vegetables, maybe spices you haven't used before, you haven't tried, that you're interested in. And like I said, the result is good. The thing I didn't like about it is I could have done the same thing myself quicker and with less mess. If you follow the way they do their recipes, I was using a lot more pots and pans than I would have used. But if you like meal planning kits, great. Keep using them. No problem. I'm not going to call you out. I'm not going to kick you out of bed for eating crackers. So that is one reason I don't like it, because it took too much time. The other reason, which is probably more important to me, is that once you order something, you're on their list and they're going to send you stuff over and over and over every week, unless you take it upon yourself to cancel that week's order. And I did that for a while, but then a couple times I got busy and I forgot. Next thing I know, there's a box of something I didn't order on my doorstep, and you've yanked $60, $70 out of my account. I don't like giving people access to my money. So that's why I eventually stopped doing that. Again, if it works for you, great. I'm happy. I'm happy because you're happy. But for a lot of people, those things might kind of keep you from using it. The fact that it was messier, um, the results were good, but just too much cleanup, too much time it ended up taking. So with that, I'm gonna go price some cookware for yourself if you want to. If you got any other time-saving tips that I didn't mention, go to the comments and put them in the comments. So the next time you see me, we'll be cooking. Until next time.